Hello, everybody. It's Gary Stuckey with Real Music. If you're like me, you've been a fan of Kellie Pickler since she came in sixth place on American Idol back in 2006. You love her for her charm, her southern charm, and her ditziness and her beauty, and a very talented lady. She's had a few albums out, successful hit songs in the country music world. And she's just been one of the American Idol favorites for years. She got married to country music songwriter Kyle Jacobs in 2010, and the two had a TV show on CMT called I Love Kellie Pickler. Everything looked great. You know, she was successful. She's a very generous lady and helping out people in need, like hurricane victims, and doing the USO tours, helping different causes, children that are suffering from diseases, different things like that. She's just well known for doing things like that. Super sweet lady. And, you haven't heard anything from her in a while, right? But then earlier this year, her husband took his own life, and it's a very sad situation. And you hadn't really heard a whole lot about that. You haven't seen Kellie since then. That was back in mid-February. And really sad situation. And a lot of people have been praying for her and giving her well wishes, things like that. However, there is a page on Facebook. It's got over 100,000 followers on there. And supposedly they are following the, quote, investigation of Kellie Pickler. And sadly, just looking over some of the posts, for the past 5 or 6 months, however long it's been, they've been trying to investigate on their own. You've got a guy talking about his theory on what happened, making Kellie look like she maybe committed a crime there. I'm not going to go into all that, but it's almost like they're putting her in the spotlight, insinuating that she had something to do with the death of her husband, even though it's been proven that he took his own life. And there were coroner reports and autopsy reports and things like that. Now, I don't know anything about their life, what happened, the ups and downs, any fights or situations that went on there. Obviously Kellie is distraught. You can see it in her face in some recent photos that were taken, but that's just it. I don't know the truth. I don't know what's going on. And therefore, neither do people that are forming a group. I do think it's just careless and just insensitive to form your opinion and make a group page condemning a woman that is suffering and hurting, regardless of what her part in this, her marriage, if they had fights or issues, like a lot of people do. This was her husband. They had a lot of happy times, and to make a page where people discuss their input about how guilty they think that she is, that's crazy. And there's different people, they're given their insights about why, this happened, a clue about how she, Kellie did this, and how, her husband had said this, and, pointing fingers like they're speculating and like they're trying to solve this big mystery. And it's almost like it's entertainment. And I was just kind of disgusted and just shocked. Regardless of what the 100% truth is, you're making this into some kind of game or something. And I just don't like that. I'm still a fan of Kellie. I'm praying for Kellie, and I'm praying for her late husband's family. I hope everything resolves and hope that they come to a place of peace, And I hope Kellie is able to perform again and be back to some kind of normal life. But, like I said, regardless of what the truth is, the absolute truth is, to make a page condemning her after she's gone through this, and there's been no public authorities saying anything about it, anything that's pointing to her guilt or any kind of thing in that way. So I don't see how this page is in existence. But anyway, let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and always remember to keep the music real.